Good afternoon and welcome to the news at 4. Our top story today is a heartbreaking one for all animal lovers.
Caldwell woman found a dog left on the side of the road in a backpack.
That's right. KTVB's Shira Matsuzawa is live in Caldwell where that woman is sharing what happened. Shira?
That's right. That story is getting a lot of attention. The West Valley Humane Society, which is behind me, says that they've gotten a lot of phone calls and messages about that dog, which they've named Zoe, but they say this is a prevalent problem.
And it wasn't even that far off the road. It was just like right here.
Wednesday morning started out like any other day for Bree Behrens, but it quickly took a surprising turn when she spotted a backpack on the side of the road.
I almost drove past it the second time I came back, and I don't know why, but for some reason I was like, I need to grab that bag, because if it were my kid's backpack, I would be irritated.
When Bree opened it, she found this, an abandoned dog.
She was soaking wet, freezing, curled up in a tight little ball. She just kind of looked at me like, are you gonna hurt me or are you gonna help me? It almost broke me.
She then fed and cleaned the animal.
She was so thirsty, she started drinking her bath water that was full of dirt and feces.
Bree is a vet tech and realized the dog needed medical attention, so she called animal control, which took the small dog to the West Valley Humane Society.
We are keeping her comfortable. Neurologically, she's not okay.
Talitha Neer is the veterinarian at the West Valley Humane Society.
Right now, she preferentially is laying on her left side. She's somewhat responsive. If she's stimulated, she'll get up and then walk in tight circles to the right. Most likely a lesion on the right side of her brain that's affecting her mentation.
The shelter says they've seen cases of abandonment like this before.
It's something that has been reoccurring. They all vary, so they're all different, but we see a lot of negligence, but also animal cruelty that's going on. We want to bring more awareness to those.
It's unclear who left the dog on the side of the road, but Bree has a message for them.
What if it were you? What if it were your kid? What if something were wrong with your kid and you decided you didn't want it anymore and you just dump it in a bag? These are animals that are living, breathing things. They're not broken toys or things that you get on Christmas that you want to return. It's a life, and there's people out there that will help.
As of right now, Zoe is not up for adoption. The shelter here says they want to evaluate her for the next 48 to 72 hours, and then they'll reevaluate her after that. By the way, the shelter says they named her Zoe because it means fighter in Greek.
So Shira, is the assumption that perhaps she had been abused and has some kind of a brain injury? Is that why she's acting the way that she is?
No, they say that the dog has no trauma whatsoever. There's no signs of trauma. However, they do believe that these might have been pre-existing conditions or conditions that happened and that perhaps could have led to why whoever left her on the side of the road left her there. But again, this is under investigation as well, so we don't have all of those answers.
Bottom line, this is animal cruelty, and that's why we have shelters in every single one of our communities where you can get some help if you have a pet that you simply cannot take care of. We have options. The side of the road is not one of them.